Alright, hey there everyone, RobsidianX here, and welcome to tonight's stream, albeit definitely a bit of a good bit of a late start, but as I said before, sometimes when you get older you just need a real nice long nap, so if you're refreshed, we're ready to get into this tonight. We're jumping back into more Mega Man Battle Network, and we're doing pretty good, so let me see if I can get my chair positioned right. There we go. Okay. I hate whenever part of me is just cut off from the side, you know? Or then again, I gotta get a bigger green screen. That means I can go ahead and make the camera a little bit wider, so, but you know what? In due time, in due time. But other than that, we are getting closer and closer to the end of the story, so not too far away from that. And then we can start to jump into the post game. Although, granted, there's really not much of one in this game, but still, it's a bare bones post game nonetheless. But hey, you know what? We still gotta get to the end of the story first, so we'll tackle that in due time. But regardless, hopefully you all had a pretty good day so far. Started out fine for me and all that, so. Granted, woke up a little bit late, and then I had to go out and take care of something, and then I got some dinner on the way home, and that just ended up making me sleepy about maybe an hour or so later. And hey there, guys, how you doing? I hope you're having a good night. But yeah, all of our bitching and moaning actually paid off because Nintendo and Pokemon Company ended up starting sending more codes out to GameStop. So I do have my shiny Koraidon and Miraidon, thankfully. Unfortunately, I don't have the actual cards because they did it by receipt this time. But you know what? Doesn't matter. I got them. I got them. That's all that matters. So to the scalpers, I say, fuck you. We won. You lost. So, I don't think they're going to be selling those codes anytime soon. Hopefully. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Just been trying to get things figured out for streams and everything. Like, I got literal sticky notes right here trying to plan out the rest of this year and then maybe a little bit going into next year. I think I have an issue, but you know what? I can't help it. I can't help it because if I don't try to plan things out, it just irritates my nerves, and I just have to do it. You know, I guess this helps to actually have something to look at to remind me of what I'm shooting for. If that makes any sense. So yeah, I will say going forward. So game plan here is for the rest of the year, we are doing nothing but Mega Man Battle Network. If I have my calculations right, and if I stream every week how I'm wanting to, we can hopefully finish Battle Network 3 by the end of the year and be back to somewhat where we were, almost. Actually, let me go ahead and double check that. Let me go ahead and double check that, because I don't want to, oh boy. Okay, no, correction. If I play my cards right, we should be able to get to actually get up to Phantom of Networks. So that's going to be the game plan then. And then on New Year's, of course, we'll go ahead and start jumping back into Sonic and all that stuff. Because, hey, the 35th anniversary is slowly approaching. So I figured start of the new year, best way to jump back into that. Especially considering that I'll have the majority of all my backlog finally taken care of. Granted, Battle Network 4 is going to be a beast in of itself. That is going to take some time for sure. That is going to take some time. But with how the beginning of the year is going to start out, since I'll be on overtime and all that stuff, and my stream hours may be limited then, it works out for me to be able to do the smaller Sonic stuff on my one day off, though I will try and squeeze something else in during that week. No guarantees, though, but for sure, the Sonic stuff. Because, best case scenario, we get enough work done during doing 5 days a week, 9 hours a day, to where we don't even have to work on Saturdays, And if we can pull that off, then hey, you know what? That gives me that Saturday back. Although, granted, I may be tempted to probably put in for a Saturday off. I don't know. All depends. All depends. But other than that, that is pretty much the game plan we've got going for. I was wanting to do some other stuff along the way, but I figured, no, this has to take the higher priority. This is the bulk of the backlog from the massive reset exodus from a year ago at this point. Well, slowly inching on a year, here in about maybe a week or so. So, the plan is to hopefully finally have everything back on track. And so with that being said, since I know how much of a big, and I mean a big undertaking that Mega Man Battle Network 4 is going to be, I'm not sure if I'll have all of Battle Network done for whenever the Star Force Legacy Collection comes out, so I may have to renege on my plans and scrap the idea of waiting until I'm done with that in order to jump on the Star Force. I mean, granted, yes, while they take place in the same universe, they're not really fully connected except for a few side things and all that stuff, so I mean, I don't know, maybe I can deal with starting that while I'm still in the middle of trying to get Battle Network done. We'll see, we'll see. Especially as soon as it comes out, because it's going to be best to strike that iron when it's hot, because seeing all the love that Star Force has been getting in the past 2 to 3 weeks, damn, you did not see this shit back in 2007, that's for sure. That's for fucking sure. Literal night and day. It's amazing what 20 years can do, you know? Amazing what 20 years can do. And then, of course, I still got to get around to figuring out my reviews. Matter of fact, I may have to go in and redo some of those scripts. So, it's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. I'll figure it all out in some form or fashion, you know? I swear, you just have so many things you want to do, but hardly any time, you know? I mean, maybe if I was in a position where I could stream full-time and make this my living, it wouldn't be such of an issue, but with having an actual 8-hour-a-day job, and especially being on night shift, yeah, it does kind of complicate things a little bit. Could be in a better position if I was on first shift, but, as I've said before, I need that extra money to be able to live here, so it is what it is. Those are the cards I'm dealt with, and I just have to make them count. That's really all I can do. That is really all I can do. But I got my checklists all ready here. And honestly, I'm not even too sure on how long this stream is going to go. Honestly, it may go for about possibly, I want to ballpark, say maybe 2 hours, so that would sound about right. That would sound about right. But yeah, that is the game plan, hopefully. And I plan on, let's see, I'm trying to think, well, actually, no, I don't have to think, because I have all the stuff right here. Because I know I'm taking a week off from work in November, and I really got to get these things written down onto a freaking LibreOffice document, because just looking at the sticky notes themselves, oh man, that just shows how disorganized my ass is sometimes. But yeah, if I play my cards right, that week I take off from work will be, we should hopefully be on Battle Network 3, and actually take care of majority of the story and part of the post game around that time, so. But again, that is if my ass can stick to the schedule. It's gonna be hard as hell, but I will give it the old college try, you know? I will give it the old college try. I mean, I'm only human, but I do admit I do kind of push myself from time to time to do a little bit more, so it is what it is. But other than that, I really don't think I have anything else to honestly talk about. Because, I mean, again, I was finally able to get those Koridon and Maridon codes, so I'm glad for that, because I love seeing that shiny Koraidon. I love its black color tone. I really fucking do. So we at least got that taken care of. So now we can just go ahead and focus on making some headway and getting some progress done here. So with that being said, let's get ready to go ahead and switch things over. Again, I really wish I had more stuff to talk about, but you know, I mean, sometimes it's best to just keep things short and sweet, you know? Okay, let me see here. I gotta switch over to categories. That, and I gotta get around to, also uploading the current VODs that I still have to put up onto YouTube, which, you know what? Maybe I'll just say screw it and just get them all uploaded tonight and just be over and done with it, because it doesn't take long to get them uploaded. Not since I switched over to a faster internet. And I mean, like, seriously, about maybe a 4 to 5 gigabyte video file, it's uploaded at about 20 minutes tops. So, yeah. That is a massive improvement. So maybe I'll go ahead and do that. That way I can at least be caught up going forward. Alright. Let's get ready to dive right back in. We're slowly inching closer and closer to the end game. So let's not waste any time. We got some work to do.
Let's go.
There we go. Okay, so let's see where we gotta go next. What should we do about Chad? Want to go to the Scilab? Alright, let's go see what's got him in a grumpy mood. Oh, yeah, right. Kids blocking the damn Metro line entrance. Alright, let's go to the government complex. Bad things keep happening around here, huh? Yeah, well, I mean, considering we kind of got hijacked at a dinner party and we're almost suffocated to death, yeah, I'd say that fits. Dr. Akari is one of the best researchers I've ever known. Whoa, another crisis. Good luck, Captain. Yeah, see, even this adult gets it. He knows the shit that I'm doing. Adults in this world are just straight up incompetent sometimes. Leave it to a freaking 11-year-old to fix their shit. Okay, so we should be able to do some new battles here. Nature is telling me that there will be a huge crisis soon. Lan, would you like to challenge Sal? Alright, bring it on. I shall show you the power of nature. Woodman, come forth. Alright, so we got Woodman V2. And, this is gonna hurt. Okay, well, just look at how easily he falls to this shit. Seriously. Okay, well, we got Woodman's chip. Oops, I lost again. Protect nature. Okay, how about you, Mesa? You eating your fish, boy? You can't fight if you don't get enough calcium. Challenge Mesa to a net battle? Alright. Shark Man, ripping to shreds! Okay, Sharkman V2, so let's see what we can do here. Um... Alright, you know what? That helps. That helps. No, let's go ahead and add chips. That's the best we can do right now. Alright, it's not that thin. I mean, this'll do something. So let's give it a go. Ooh, that was real nice. Can we go for a triple? Careful. Haha! Okay, you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I think that was him. There we go. Alright, and we got Sharkman's chip. Pretty good finger action there, boy. Not bad at all. And so now, let me go ahead and see here. I did get... Okay, yeah, well... I mean, I'm still gonna have to S-rank Sharkman again later on down the road for more of his V3 chip. But, hey, we'll tackle that later. We'll tackle that later when we are much more prepared. Well, what a party that was. Yeah, it was definitely one of life and death, huh? Our customers are becoming more and more worried. We need to do something about the World 3 fast. Alright. Don't want to talk to him yet. At least I believe. Over here? Nope. Well, he's, not here. Okay, well, let's talk around a bit then. We at the Scilab are doing our very best to find the World 3 server address so we can stop the war. Okay, you keep doing that. In order to get the address of the World 3 server, we first need to get into the Undernet. At least, that's what we think. All of this isn't helping me at all. Chad? He went to Dentown. He said that he heard that a World 3 member is there. His job? Well, he's supposed to find the World 3's address. That's why he's looking for members, I guess. Alright, off to Dentown. So back to the Metro line we go. Excuse me there. Alright. It's easy to forget about the war when you're shopping. Yeah, but then when that sudden realization hits that, oh wait, this thing's not gonna stop at all, then kind of pointless almost. This is Block 3 of Dentown. Alright, noted. Wait. Come on, let me through, please. Okay, I don't know why I thought that way went somewhere. There sure are lots of cars downtown. Well, I mean, it is downtown, kid. Ever since that accident, it takes some nerve to get on the bus. Yeah, I can understand somewhat. This is central Dentown, the center of Den City. Have you seen my child? We got separated. Nope, no kids here. Oh, damn it. I heard that the World 3 plot is getting into high gear. I wonder if this town is safe. Well, we'll see. It's heads or tails at this point. Our summer school teacher is normally really cheerful. Lately, she seems to be a bit gloomy sometimes, though. Oh, come on. I wanted through, damn it. Come on. Thank you. Alright, nothing that way, so I gotta come back this way. If the end game comes about, it will ruin our electronics. How will people live without their PETs? This is Block 1 of Dentown. The signals? They're all working now. Good, glad we fixed that whole situation. I wonder which is safer. Manual driving or autopilot driving? I get so scared thinking about another accident. I can't even cross the road. Well then, I guess you're stuck here forever, lady. Alright, can't go that way. Ah, there he is. If you're a World 3 member, then you know about the Undernet. Tell me now. I said I don't know anything about the World 3. Another false lead. How will I get into the Undernet? Huh? You again? I'm busy here. Leave me alone. What's your problem? I heard you were having problems, so I just came to help. Why would I ever need your help? Out of my way. What a jerk. Hey, Lan. Yeah. I don't want to help Chad, but we have to stop the endgame. Mega Man, let's try to find the World 3 server address. Okay. First, we'll need to get into the Undernet. Shaw just said that any World 3 member should know how. And we know just the guy, but first things first. The underground passages make it easy to cross the street, but they're very tiring to us older folks. After a while, you'll know what block you're in just by looking at the scenery. I still know where I'm at, girl. But hey, you know what? Since we're here and we're on a bit of a refight tangent. That Navi you have, its spirit shines far brighter than that of any other I've seen. The light, it's almost like... Lan, challenge me to a net battle? Yep. Let the Feast of Souls begin. Skullman, arise! Alright, now for Skullman V2. So, let's see what we can pull off here. I'm just gonna go ahead and add chips for now. Now, if I can just pull a Gut Shoot, we're gonna be pretty good to go. And... okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I'll admit, he got the jump on me. He got the jump on me. But we got him. And we got Skullman's chip. Your spirits have beaten me again. Oh, don't worry. We'll be back later. We'll be back later. Where's my mommy? A few blocks over, kid. Just, actually, never mind. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. It'd be too dark. I'm not afraid of the end game. But will my antiques be safe? Oh. And my children and grandchildren, of course. Okay, old man's got some messed up priorities there. Might want to reorder those. Alright, well, back to AC/DC Town. There we go. Alright, let's go see the man of the hour. You want to inside the internet, huh? Okay, huh? Thanks to you, I got out of the World 3, huh? To thank you, I'll get you into the internet, huh? I sent the codes to your PET, huh? Well, we got Higsby's memo. Go towards Dentown in the net, huh? The access point's there. Use the code on that memo, huh? That'll get you in, huh? Alright, since we're also here. That machine got Numberman data, huh? You want to net battle it, huh? Alright. Collecting rare chips ain't easy, huh? Okay, 1 second here. Don't want to be an idiot, I just do want to double check something here. Okay, so this is Numberman V3. Okay. Had to double check. So with that being said, let's go to town. Careful. Yeah, why not? This is so fun to do. Okay, I shot that too early. I shot that too early. Okay, let's go ahead and add more chips. We still did pretty good, though. And just line them up. And blast away. Alright, we got Numberman V2. Defeat is the result of lack of skill, not lack of chips, huh? Alright, well, we've taken care of that, so... we are going to want to go back to the government complex. No, wait, nope. There we go. Because we want to jack in from Scilab. I think. Hold on. Let me get my maps. Let me get my maps. Or no, actually, we want to go to Muse. Okay then, to Dentown we go. Right. So now we gotta go all the way back to her shop. Oh, come on. That's where you just barely go in that thing and it transitions just like that. All right. Okay, you know what? I will take the risk. I will take the risk. We got 2. And we got all 3 of them. Okay, I'll take it. Ugh, the terrain viruses. Alright, I just gotta be careful here. Don't want them to hit me, otherwise they'll suck my HP and they'll get recovered. It's so annoying to deal with. Okay, which way do I want to go? Which way do I want to go? I want to go this way. Alright, you know what? That works. That works. Okay, I can deal. I can deal. Oh, wow. Really? Quake 3. Alright, down this path. Then down here. I can't get away from this one. But I can do this, though. Get it, get it, get it. There we go. Might as well. What have I got to lose? Okay, we got one. Okay, good. We got all three of them. Ooh, and Viz 2J. Here we go. It looks like an access point to somewhere. Mega Man. I'll bet that's the access to the internet. I think so too. I'll try using Hazeby's memo. Alright, we used it. So the access route's open. Alright! Yeah. Huh? What's wrong? Land, it's a virus. And a big one at that. Oh man. This could be bad. Well, only one thing to do now. Battle routine set. Execute. Oh boy. Okay, so Froshell and 2 hardheads. This is gonna be fun. Okay, you know what? This works. This works. Come on. Okay, that'll damage it. There we go. We got 3,000 Zenny. Lan, I made it into the internet. Looks like you got some mail. And it's from Higsby about an old friend. Lan, the World 3 server is heading deep down inside the internet. There are 3 locks, each a higher level than the last, okay? Unfortunately, I don't have any idea how to open them. But one of my old World 3 friends is at Scilab now. He regrets having worked for World 3 now, and he might help you. Alright, well, time to take a detour. So with that, back to Scilab we go. So give him my ticket. Alright. Almost there. So, I'm going to take a wild... Well, actually, no. I don't need to take a wild guess. I know who it is. Hey, buddy, you were very suspicious earlier. Huh? Me? A World 3 member? You must be joking. Huh? Bixby said, what? I see. I get the picture. Use this. It should clear things up. Alright, and we got the lab memo. Many people like Higgs and myself quit the World 3. There are 2 more locks to open to get to the server. Find 2 more memos from others who have quit the World 3. However, you'll have to be strong enough to defeat the World 3. Even with the memos, approaching the server before you're strong enough will just end up getting you in danger. In Den City, there are 2 more members. A young, beautiful lady and an old man. Okay, so, beautiful lady, huh? Well, if you remember, way back when, there were a few Mr. Progs that said they worked for World 3, so, I think we have a pretty good idea of where the hell to go this time. So, off to Den Town we go. And keep in mind, he said Den City, so that applies for either the government complex and AC/DC Town as well. So it's not all stuck in one location. It's like the entirety of the entire city that encompasses all the areas. It can be confusing, so... And I did not want to go that way. What the hell? I want to go this way. Me? An ex-member of the World 3? Let me see that Navi of yours. Ah. I've been waiting for a net better like ye to appear. I've been playing the fool to hide from the World 3. Sure, I know how to undo some of the locks. Let me check your data library. I suppose that you're ready now. Here's how to open the lock. And we got the Yuri memo. I have faith you can stop the World 3. Oops. Looks like that's become a habit. So yeah, Miss Yuri ended up being a World 3 member. How she even got wrapped up with them to begin with, who the hell knows? You also gotta wonder how the hell she kept from her sister. So yeah, to even be able to get her memo, I believe you need at least 70 chips registered in your library. So at this point, the game does kind of force a bit of a progression lock on you. So off to AC/DC Town next. So we're looking for an old man. Hey there, Pops. You think that I'm an ex-member of the World 3, huh? Let me see that Navi you got there. Well, no point in pretending to be senile anymore. Yes, I was a member at the beginning, as Wally's assistant. Yes, I know how to release the internet lock. but let me see that nav of yours one more time. Well, I guess that you're gonna be strong enough now. Here! And we got Paul's memo. Perhaps the one to stop the endgame will be you, Lan. And not a Scilab net battler. Alright. And so, Paul also has a progression lock. I believe Mega Man's level needs to be 47, I believe. So, hence why I stress trying to get as many HP memories and upgrades as possible. Because you don't want to be making some nice story progression. Next thing you know, guess what? You got to do this and this to be able to progress. Luckily, this is the only game that does that pulls that shit. So that's the good thing. That's the good thing. But at least now you know. Alright, back to Dentown. So we can get on over to me. Wait, what the hell am I doing? There we go. Alright, let's get back on over to Miyu's. That way we have an easy access point to get back to where we were. Alright, and away we go. Okay, let me see here. Alright. Got my maps all ready, so I know exactly where to go. Okay, well, I figured that wasn't going to happen. Alright, Guts Man, take care of that spooky too. But yeah, at least the good thing is, when we get to battle number 2, the internet areas are going to be far more distinct to where you know exactly where the hell you need to go. So I shouldn't really need to use any more maps unless it's something very complicated. Or if I just want to make sure I grab everything on the map, so there is that. Alright, so let's get back down to the lower level. Let me take this first. Longsword out. Oh, you poor little flappy virus. Alright, Justin Zenny. I'll come back down to here. Don't like this setup too much. Okay, careful. Bombs away! Alright, a lone handy too. I can deal. I can deal. I swear, with these heater chips, you just nuke everything in sight, quite literally. Alright. So let's see here. Who are you? You don't belong here. Better get out unless you want to be deleted. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Alright, we got Ice Punch. Careful. Okay, I don't know what my odds are going to be here, but let's give it a go. And do it again. Gotcha! Yeah, those Gaia viruses are really annoying. And hey, we got its chip. Though it looks like I already had it. Oh boy. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. I knew I should have took the heater chips. It's alright though, we got it. Okay, so I'm right here. I'm gonna go this way. And we do got some gates to open up. Come on, get over here. Alright, I'll take that. Another Ice Punch. Psst. Hey kid, want to see my stash? Alright, let's see what you're packing. I could go for some of these later. See ya. Ooh, Metar 3. Okay. Was I fast enough? Was I fast enough? Yes, I was. Triple delete. Alright. Got this gate open. And we got an HP memory. I'll take it. Let's go ahead and mark that off the list. Alright, B-Tank 3. Big Bomb O. Woohoo. Thunder 1. Actually, hold on a second. Hold on a second here. Yeah, let me try to get some more of those here. These need to connect. Come on. Yes. Oh, come on. All right. Base, do your thing. All right, I'll take that. Another ice punch. Those World 3 jerks have it set up so if you go through there, you can't get back. Sheesh. Yeah, they can be a bunch of assholes. Okay, let me try this thing out here. Oh yeah, that just hits everything. Damn. All right, that'll get rid of that one. I'll take it. Okay, hold on. I want to check something out. Because being able to get access to those big bombs. No, wait, wrong one. I don't know if it would be worth doing right now. Decisions. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and finish up the story portion for tonight's stream. And then we'll do some grinding. And you know what? If we get lucky and get some along the way, then that helps. Entrance for World 3 personnel only. Mega Man, try using that memo we got at the Scilab. Okay. We got access. Way to go. I was honestly expecting a virus battle, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. Yeah, let's see what's over here. Oh yeah, I just gotta toss that thing in the middle and hits everything at once. Oh yeah. I am definitely gonna want more of those. Yeah, spreader eye. Though granted, I don't know, considering I am gonna do something later that's gonna really outclass them. I don't know. I'm thinking. So, I mean, it would be helpful, but then again, I am going to have access to a pretty good chip later that I can easily farm. So, I mean... Ooh, 3,000 Zenny. Shit, I'll take that. Actually, you know what? Let me actually look that up real quick. Yeah, you know what? I think I might do it. Okay, so as good as the big bomb is, I'm tossing it out. Where is... Because I'll admit, I don't think this story portion is going to take too long, so I do kind of want to try and pad things out a little bit. So we will see. Because I mean, to be fair, I'm going to have to get access to that point later on down the road, so I mean... Might as well try to open the way up, right? Hmm. Mm. $6,000 Zenny, I'll take it. Alright. Sorry, buddy. Get out of here. Save just in case. Entrance for World 3 personnel only. Mega Man, try using that memo we got from Miss Yuri. Roger. And we got access. Way to go. Okay, no virus encounter. I'll take it. Let's see. Let's come this way. Alright, nothing there. Alright. Ah, damn it. Alright, load them up, load them up. There we go. Alright, try spear. Okay. Ooh, spooky threes. Alright, that was close. Curve 120. No, I want to go this way. Then we'll come down here. Grab that. Don't know why I needed it, but eh. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, that helps. Alright, then we'll go this way. Entrance for World 3 personnel only. Mega Man. Try using that mode we got from the old man. Okay. Alright, we use pause memo. And we got access. Alright. Now we're deep in the internet. Though, not the deepest part, mind you, though, but still. Okay, let me see here. Which way to go? Which way to go? Down this way. Then here. Alright, use Guts Man. And there we go. Try Spear Eye. Hoo-hoo-hoo! 10,000 Zenny, I'll take it. Unfortunately, it's a one-time only thing, so it is what it is. Oh, shoot. Ooh, that was close. It's alright, though. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. So, back to this way. Haha, got him. But really, though, no Recuv 3, not Recuv 3, Invis 3. That sucks. Okay, we're doing things a bit differently here this time. We're going to use Gutsman first. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Hmm? How did you get in here? And who are you? I'm Mega Man. What brings you to me, the Great Bomb Man? I'm here to get the World 3's net address. I know you've got it, so hand it over. No. That won't do. It's deletion for you. Mega Man, this guy isn't too bright. I don't think we have a choice. Battle routine set. Execute. Alright, now it's time to tackle Bomb Man. So, actually, no, you know what? Hold on. There we go, get his ass locked down. He literally can't do anything. Damn! Oh, that was fun. That was fun. And we get 4,000 Zenny. What? Bomb Man is never defeated! Lan, I've got the World 3's address. And let's use it to break into the World 3's network. Fool! They don't call me Bomb Man for nothing! Net bomb program activated! Uh-oh. Mega Man! You okay? Yeah, but... Oh no! The net's been closed off! Darn! We're so close! I'm sure we can use this address somehow. You're right. Let's talk to Dad. Alright, and we got a trophy for getting all the addresses. I'll take that. Alright, let's go see dear old Dad. How are we doing on time? Oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty of time to do some side stuff. We're gonna have plenty of time. Off to the government complex we go. Alright, let's just make our way on over to Scilab. Elevator going up. Oh, Len. Hey, Dad. You got a minute? Of course. Cool. Sorry I've been away so much. So, how are you? Did you talk to Chad? Talk to that jerk? Did you have a fight? He can be hard to deal with. Well, anyway, check this out. Len, where did you get this? I got it with Mega Man. But we can't get through the network. I see. Well, with this, I'm sure we can find the World 3 labs. Are you sure? Sure. Should be no problem using our technology here. This may help us stop the war. Of course, I'll have to tell Chad about this. Is that okay? I guess. Could you tell me the location too? No. Why not? I'm the one who defeated the World 3. And with the Mega Man program that you created. Please, let us help finish the job. Plan. Finish the job. Okay. I give in. But, one condition. The World 3's attacks will likely start coming even harder. Mega Man could be deleted, and your actions could trigger the war. Can you take that responsibility? Bring it on. I'm up for a challenge. Okay. I'll send you the location when we find it. Thanks, Dad. I'll send you a mail with the location. Go practice net battling. Alright, will do. And as I said, we do got a little bit of cleanup to do. That, and I kind of want to push my limits and see if I can get to the very end of the internet, because for that one ship that I'm wanting, oh yeah, we got to get all the way to the end. But first things first, we're going to go back to Dentown. Come on up to here. And then back on over to Miyu's. Alright, let's go ahead and save real quick. These drain viruses are so annoying, I swear. Well, damn. There went that idea. Alright, come on. This is gonna be risky. Ah, well, damn. So much for that bright plan. Okay. Take these. Okay, that was close. That was close. All right. So first things first, I want to get back to one of the undernet areas. Yeah, I figured I was going to do that. Alright, go for it, Guts Man. So I want to come down to here, I believe. Then come this way. Yeah, I figured as much. There we go. Come on, I just want to get back over here. Alright, we'll use Guts Man. Alright, that'll take care of that one. Okay, so we're back here again. Not the area that I want, but the next one over is. I'm gonna take the risk. Right? That'll help. Come on, just get on over here. Okay, now where the hell am I at? Alright, this fork in the road. Again. Come on. There we go. Dino Wave, okay. And then back over to here. And base, just wipe out these Metar 3s, please. And actually, this will work out because then I can come back into this area and then go in through that way to get to that other area. So it all works out. It all works out. Alright, we'll come this way. Come on. I still got it. Okay, so right here, we'll come down to here. Alright, one hit's good enough. There we go. Yeah, not what I was wanting, but oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and save. And now it's time for Electman V2, so let's see what we can pull off here. Ah, damn, he got away. That's okay. I can do this. We got him trapped like a rat. Alright, just a little bit more. There we go. Got what I need. And adios. And we get Electman's chip. Okay, now we gotta go all the way back to where we came in at. This way. Okay, I'll take the chance. I'll take the chance. Alright. Well, the lone Metar survived. Dino Wave S. Alright, good. I'm almost out of here. Actually, hold on a second here. No, wait, never mind. I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. And now we'll come into here. Let me see if I can find the map portion for this one. There we go. So we'll just keep going down this way. Oh boy. The Megalin viruses. Oh joy. There we go. Ooh, 2000 Zenny. I will take that. Alright, base, get rid of them real quick, please. Get a quick stretch in. Body burn. Did I already have that one? I don't think I did. Let me see. Nope, that was a new chip. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, now we'll go ahead and save. And now for Colorman V2. Okay, well that sucked. Yeah, let's go ahead and add chips. Nope, add a little bit more. Alright, well, that's not going to help much. Well, this is a bit of a predicament, isn't it? Alright, you know what? That's okay. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. And plus, it's not like we were S-ranking him anyway, so... That's going to come later. But hey, at least we get Color Man's chip, so that's the good thing. Alright, let me see here. Okay, so we have 2 gates we can get access to. And the way to open them is to not use the escape chip at all, which isn't going to be an issue because I haven't been using escape the whole damn game, so a bit of a moot point. $1,000 zenny, I'll take it. Every small bit helps. Being able to move on to areas from here depends on how well you fight. Best not to show your back to the enemy around here. And of course, as that Navi says, don't run like a little bitch. Okay, this is going to be a bit tricky. Maybe. Or maybe not. I'll take it. Lock on 2. Alright, that's a new chip. Okay, now where the hell am I? Alright, right here. Okay, the molecule virus. Alright. Stone Man, do your thing. Okay, that's 1. Okay, you know what? I can deal with that. Hey, kid. Want to see my stash? You know what? Screw it. Best to go ahead and get this thing out of the way. And with that, we have all 3 armors of the game. Okay, now where the hell am I at? Okay, so this is the closest door. Let me get to that first. Stone Man, do your thing. Come on, come on. There we go. Checking your bravery level. Bravery level, satisfactory. You may pass. Alright, we got that way opened up. Now let's go for the other one. Alright, come on, Stone Man. Don't fail me now. Alright. I'll take that. Wide sword S. Then I want to come down this way. Cross gun F. Alright, pop that open. And we get an HP memory. I'll take it. Let me get my checklist here. And with that, there is only one more HP memory left that is in the online areas. Everything else is going to be nothing but shops. But we're not going to be getting that until next time. Oh, the lone little ratty. Go ahead and call in Gutsman for pest control. Okay, I'll take it. Raton 2. That's another new chip. And I just end up getting it again. Okay. That checks out. Alright, come on. Base, do your thing. Ah, really? Checking your bravery level. Bravery level satisfactory. You may pass. Alright. Okay, so now to get to this gate and open it, we have to always have a busting level above 3. Anything else, and we're getting yeeted right back to the beginning of the area. So yeah, this is going to be fun. Can't get by this area just by deleting viruses. You gotta do it with style. Yeah, well, I'm going to try. Cowards will never make it through here. Challenge accepted. Invis 1L. I think I need that for something later. Okay. I think this is the Drain 3 virus? I guess we'll see. Nope, Drain 2. Okay, okay. At least it'll be easier next game when it actually displays their names at the start of battle. Thunder 2. Let's go ahead and save. Guts, man, do your thing. And let's repeat the process. Alright. No, I don't want to go that way, but I do... Oh boy. I think I'm in danger. That's not good. Okay, good. Alright, mine too. That's a new chip for the collection. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. I just want to come over here and... Oh, these things. It's okay. We got it. We got it. Alright, cloudier. Got 10,000 zenny. Okay, come on. I just want to get to the end of the damn door. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. This is going to be very risky, but let's give it a shot. Okay, okay. Oh! I'll take it. Checking your bravery technique, your busting technique. Busting technique, satisfactory. You may pass. Alright, so we got that door opened. But before we continue, we got Bomb Man V2. So let's get to busting, shall we? Careful. I don't know why I'm even worried. I'm not even trying to S-rank him. I guess it's just the mentality kicking in, I suppose. Makes sense. Okay, we may have some good odds here. Okay, scratch that. We have guaranteed odds. Okay, now he's starting to place mines on the field. Okay, well. There we go. Alright, and we get his chip. Alright. There is a chip I can get near the end, and actually, you know what? Hold on, let me check something. Let me check something here. Let me check something here. Okay, good. You know what? I'm going to be able to skate by on this then. You can't go on from here. Well, yeah, right, as much as you'd like, though. Well, hey, you know what? At least he's nice. At least he's nice. Okay, nothing there. Oh, boy. Okay, Miney 3, so this is going to be fun. There we go. I want to come down this way. Ooh, Snake 1. All right. Let's see what we can do here then. Can we get an S rank? Maybe. Well, no, not an S rank, but get a chip, I mean. Or maybe not. Okay, well, we do. Snake Egg 1. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Recovery 200G. Actually, hold on a second here. Well, let's toss that out and put that in there. Why not? You never know. You never know. Typhoon and Miney 3. No problem. Base, do your thing. Mine 3, okay. And we get Night Sword B. That does a nice 150 damage, and it hits 3 spaces ahead. So pretty much as long as you're in the front row, you can practically hit anywhere. Yeah, you know what? So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we gotta go to the other parts of the net. And if you love that night sword, well, guess what? I've got some good news for you. We're about to go try and get more. Alright, Hurricane. Damn, there's probably not going to be much of a post-game after this. Oh my god. I'm getting so much shit done right now. Seriously. I mean, there's really not going to be that many chips to get by the time I get to the end of the game, honestly. Well, hey, you know what? You know what? It just means we can get through this game a hell of a lot faster. Alright, let's come down here. Wait, actually, hold on. Psst, hey kid, wanna see my stash? Yes, and I'm gonna take this Get in 1. And this Get in 2. Oh yeah, 100 chips out of 176. We're doing pretty damn good. Ah, well, okay, you know what? That was my bad. There we go. Okay, dynamite 2. I'll take it. Another chip. Damn, you know what? It's actually paying off to, do things after every main story scenario, you know? I have to admit, I really fucking do. This is speeding the process up so damn much. We really probably aren't going to have much of a post-game, honestly. Oh, shit. Careful. There we go. Okay, now where the hell am I at? Alright, I might as well go ahead and get this while I'm here. Alright. That could have gone off a little bit better, but oh well. It is what it is. Okay, so let's head back this way. I want to come on up to here. Okay, yeah, base, just wipe them all out, please. Do my light work for me. Alright, come down to here. Yeah, not a whole lot I can do right here, unfortunately. Oh, why the hell did I do that? There we go. Ooh, I'll take that. Gladly. Oh, come on. Okay, well, this sucks. Stone Man, take care of these for me. Alright, that'll help. Okay, now it's on to the next set of areas. Don't know why I did that. Stone Man, do your thing. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, good. He was not a dud. Thank you. Alright, bubble wrap 2. I'll take it. Alright, come up to here. And I'll be fine. I'll be fine. There we go. Okay. Now we are in Internet 13, so... let me see here. Okay, so to get to the next area, we have to get 10 chips from viruses. It can be duplicates, it can be chips we don't have, doesn't matter, as long as we get 10. Here, the results are more important than the battle. Gotta get as many as you can. And indeed we shall. Let me just come over here real quick. Okay, yeah, sure. Just go ahead and make things easier for me. Alright, I'll take it. 8,000 zenny. We're doing good, we're doing good. That's the best I can do there. Alright. And Cannon O. So, granted, we already had that shit beforehand, so. Sword L. Nope, this is the better option. This is the better option. There we go. Alright, Ice Cube. And hey, look who it is. So, say hello to Rush. This universe's counterpart to the actual Rush from the classic Mega Man series. Isn't he just cute? Of course, for some reason, the game calls him a mole, but no, he's a dog. He's a damn dog. Okay, so Rush has a bit of a gimmick, so essentially, we're going to be playing Whack-A-Dog here. So, as you can see, he has 10 HP, and he'll pop up in one of 3 holes, and we have to hit him quick. We have to do that 10 times so we can get the chip that he has. If we miss or we are too slow on the draw, he will run away. So, yeah. So we'll do 1 shot. And it gets faster the more turns you take. Well, not turns, but still. It gets faster the more you damage him, so keep that in mind. Ah, see? Case in point. You miss and he'll run away. It's okay though. We will run into the doggo again. Just wait. Just wait. Yeah, I took some damage there. But to be honest, that was to be expected. Alright, just Zenny there. Alright. Let's go ahead and get them trapped. Just gotta be careful here. Or you know what? That works. That works. Base, do your thing. Alright, that's another chip. Fighter Sword L. Okay, let me see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we need 6 more chips. So we're just gonna be going forward and back, forward and back. So yeah, this is gonna take a bit. It's alright though. Alright, we just need 5 more. If I can just get them lined up like this. Ah, well. There goes that idea. Fine. I am up for some payback. Alright, Sword K. I believe that's 6, so we just need 4 more chips. What do we get? What do we get? Okay, Met Gardell. It's something. It's something. I think that's 7 now. So we just need 3 more chips. All right, careful. And what do we get? Okay, just Zenny. Figured that was gonna happen. Hey, Stone Man, can you kind of help me out here, please? Okay, that's 2 Metars. And that's all 3 down. And I still get Zenny. Bullshit. Again, man, it's the game's RNG. It just loves to mess with you. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Get a quick stretch in while base eliminates those viruses. Big Bomb B. Alright. We just need 2 more chips. Okay, can I get Invis 3 from this one, please? I would really appreciate that, honestly. And thank you. All right, one more. Okay, this is a guaranteed kill right here. And no chip. You know, if I could encounter Rush again, that would be nice. Ah, damn, I was wanting to get all 3 of them at once. And that probably cost me. But you know what? I'll take this. I'll take this. Really? The game knows I need that I need 1 more chip. Now it's being stingy. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. Watch me do S ranks and get nothing but Zenny. Just fucking watch. Okay, I take that back. I take that back. I'll take that. Well, did you collect enough? Looks like you have. You may pass. Alright, on to the next area. Okay, so this one's gonna be a bit tricky. So we need to get from point A to point B and only do 7 or less battles. Hence why I've got a map here. That way I do not dilly-daddly, and I can get through this as fast as I can because... oh boy, is it a long way. Is it a long way. Oh boy. Alright, let's book it. You won't be able to just stroll by this area. Avoiding viruses is the secret. Well, we're gonna try. You don't want to use this area as a hunting ground. I mean, I'm gonna have to at some point, but... oh boy. You know what? You know what? I don't give a damn. I'm getting rid of that satellite. It's overkill, but I don't give a damn. Alright, come on. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so that's 1 battle. And that's glitched. That's supposed to be around 10,000 Zenny, but... I gotta be quick. I gotta be quick. Yeah, I will say, do not be afraid to save scum. Alright. We have Billy 3. So am I going to get his chip or not? If it does, I'm going to have to save again. Okay, good. Good. I would rather get its chip later, honestly. And that's also glitched. Okay, this is, number 4, I believe. I don't know, but, yeah, we're gonna start save scumming. Because I am not taking the risk. I do not want to get... What the fuck was that? You mean to tell me that its pixels was off ever so slightly to where it's like, okay, hey, I see you using that Navi chip. Guess what? I'm going to say, screw you, I'm avoiding that. That is some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Okay, let's just hurry up and get the hell out of here. Okay, good. I'm almost to the end. I'm almost to the end. Thank you. Stone Man, if you'd please. Oh, come on, just one more. Just one more. Oh, come on. Fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. You couldn't have given me the chip. Well, let's go ahead and pop this open. And we get a power up. Okay, let me bring up my checklist here. And that is the last power-up that we can get freely in the game. The last remaining 5, we gotta shut out Zenny for. So, no more freebies. Come on, I'm almost to the end. I'm almost to the end. I'm so close. Go, 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 go. Thank you. Checking your dexterity level. Dexterity level satisfactory. You may pass. Okay, good. We are free. Now, let me just come over here and grab this. 5,000 Zenny. I'll take it. Stone Man. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Just one more. Oh, come on. I hate when that shit happens. Yeah, Stone Man is really only good after you've gotten the first row of their area. Other than that, you're playing a very risky game. Alright, so to get past this final gate, we have to get through the area with a busing level at 4 and above. Okay, we can manage, we can manage. Hard to get through here, huh? You will always have to fight to the best of your ability. Yeah, he's not kidding. I'll take that. Shit. This could be a problem. Maybe. Come on. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. So that was 7. I know what that is. Oh! I would have loved it if I would have gotten that chip from it. Damn it. So, that is Popper 3, one of the most infamous viruses in the game. And it's got a very specific chip. And it'll only drop it if you have a rank 9 and above. 10 and S is your best chance. For 9, it's like a 3% chance. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. But you know what? You know what? It's okay, though. It's okay, though. We're going to be able to encounter it on command later on down the road. Why? Because, hey, remember how I said the game's RNG is bullshit? Well, guess what? We're going to bullshit it back later. Yeah. And I'm going to have no regrets. I'm going to have no regrets doing that. But damn it, I was hoping I would have gotten it right there. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I'm surprised that even worked. Okay, that's a 6. That's a 6. Let's go ahead and save. Got red wave. Alright, that's a new chip. 70 more to go. Okay, this one is also a popper. Damn it! Okay, well, it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, that virus is just straight up evil, I swear. It's alright, though. It's alright, though. Oh, okay, that was a bit too close for comfort. Good thing I'm near the end. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Psst. Hey, kid, want to see my stash? I do need a spare copy of this. I'll take that. I think I have wave already. Let me see. Let me see. Yep, I do. I do. Thank you. Checking your busting technique. Busting technique, satisfactory. You may pass. Alright, we have reached the end of the internet. Woohoo! So, you've made it this far. It's a shame you're wasted on the outside world. A final trial awaits the true hero. If that's you, then you'll soon find out what that is. No, not just yet, not just yet. We do have a bit of a roadblock before we can even get to that point. But now we're going to start safe scumming, so we can get more copies of Knight's Sword, except in C code, through these green mystery datas. And there's a good amount of these things littered all within this area, so, yeah. We are going to farm. Because why the hell not? Why the hell not? If it's a real big one, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. Let me see what the biggest one is. Let me see what the biggest one is. Okay, no, that is the biggest one. Well, screw it. We're sticking to the course. We want those Knight Swords. That way we can go ahead and phase out the cross bombs. And just have better overall firepower. So yeah, we're going to be here a bit. But you know what? We got time to kill. We have time to kill. Besides, we can only do this type of shit for the first 2 games. After that, it's fixed, so better enjoy it while we can. But hey, at least this means this area is a good spot for grinding Zenny if you're in need of some, so there is that also. Come on, I want my sword, please. It's practically giving me everything but the sword. Okay, you know what? That is a chip I need, so we'll let that slide. We'll let that slide. We will let that slide. Actually, hold on a second. Let me bring the map back up again. Okay, there's actually 2 guaranteed mystery datas here. I will grab those momentarily. Come on, game. Psh, I don't want rats, I want blades. Thank you. Oh boy. Guess I'll give it a go. Assuming I don't get my ass handed to me here. Hold on. Let me see where those, Oh, that's a new chip I need also. Okay, let's press our luck. Not so much. Come on. Yeah, that was going to take a miracle to get its chip. Okay, hold on. So if this one is 20,000... Okay, no, it's not. All right. There's supposed to be one around... Oh, it's that one up there. Okay, hold on, hold on. All right, well, you know what? Let me go ahead and get these out of the way real quick. Careful. There we go. Yeah, let me just go ahead and get these real fast. Hero Sword I. So that's a new chip overall. You know, assuming I don't get killed here. Ugh, I hate these lock-ons. Oh, well, I got his chip. Okay, well. There we go. That's the Zenny I needed. Alright, now let's go ahead and start farming these mystery datas. Although... Ah, damn, really? Alright, it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, now let's go ahead and get these damn swords. That's the main reason we came here. Though admittedly, getting a nice head start on the chip grind also was a nice consolation prize. So can't really argue there. Any other time, I would welcome the Zenny, but not right now. because what I need is firepower. And plenty of it. Thank you! Actually, let me go ahead and start, yeah, it's a bit awkward having that be in there. I might take it out. I don't know. But we'll see, we'll see. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if this is a set one or not. It probably is. Nope, it is not. Okay, good. Don't know why I thought it was. Alright, come on. At some point, the game is gonna relent. Nope, I do not want those Quake chips. I've already got plenty of those. That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay, this is not going to do much, but screw it. Screw it, fine. I am going to need that Gaia 3's chip later on. So that's going to be fun. That we still got to deal with Rush also too, so... Whoa, no, not new game, not new game. We are not about to flush, like, what, 13 hours down the drain? Come on, I want my swords, please. I'm gonna get what I want. That 5,000 Zenny is tempting, I will admit. But no, I have a mission right now. And I'm going to see it through. Come on. You know, funny thing, now that I think about it, whenever I see Mega Man get an item, so when I was younger, back when I first played the series, I'm guessing it was just because of how small things looked on the GBA screen, but also because Battle Network 4, which is where I started, used different sprites entirely. I always thought whenever he gets an item, he was just pushing up his thumb really big. But no, it's just his lower arm and his wrist. Damn. No, I don't want Zenny. I can roll in cash anytime. I want those swords. I got plenty of mystery datas here that I can get them from. Now, granted, since I have Hero's Sword now, I could try and go get it from the chip trader, but I don't know how well things would go for me code-wise, so it's best to go for something I can actually manipulate. Alright, we're doing good. We are doing good. Come on. There we go. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I forgot to save there. But at least I saved when I got the sword, so that's what matters. That is what matters. Alright, come on. Nope, not what I want. Not what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay, yeah, you know what? Screw it. We are going to go ahead and get rid of this B. So let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, you know, we can go ahead and get rid of this Zap Ring. So, I can go for one more prompt. Alright, I'll take that. Come on, I just need one more Night Sword. That's all I need, and then I can go ahead and call it quits for the night. And I will get that damn sword. Though I will admit, seeing the Zenny is a bit of a tempting consolation prize, but I'd rather not. Oh yes, very, very riveting. But then again, it is an RPG, and this is that sort of territory you do consign yourself to when you decide to jump into a game of this variety. You sign the deed, you gotta live with it, so therefore you are obligated to do this kind of stuff. There we go. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would go for the full 10, but you know what? You know what? I think this is good. I think we can get away with this. Ah, well, damn it. Careful. Alright, that helps. There we go. And now, just to check, that was all the mystery data, right? I got everything. Okay, looks like I did. Looks like I did. Okay, well, not good, not good. Gutsman, do your thing, please. Oh, shoot, it vanished. Okay, yeah, I guess that's everything. So let's go ahead and make our way home. We did good. We got a lot accomplished today. Back to AC/DC Town. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Oh, and we did good today. Got a lot more comms than what I initially thought I was going to do, but hey, you know what? Sometimes it's best to go the distance and make a little bit more progress than what you usually intend to. So, hey, you know what? It's all working out well, so we've probably just taken care of a pretty good amount of the post-game itself just by doing that, so hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's always fine by me. It just means we can get to battle number 2 a little bit more fast. And you know what? I'm fine with that because I do prefer that game over this one. That's damn sure. That is damn sure. There's so many quality of life updates. So at least we can look forward to that, and we're almost out of this hell. Until the day comes when I eventually return to this and jump into it via Operate Shooting Star, but it's in the far, far future. But still, we did good. We did good. Made a little bit more progress in the story. Got our folder set up nice and good to tackle the end game and then the post game. And we got a good number of our library filled up, so all things considered, not too bad. And granted, now that I think about it, I think a majority of those chips that I'm gonna need to get is more than likely gonna come from the navies. So yeah, may not take too long at all. May not take too long at all. But you know what? I can go with that. I can go with that. I can go with that. Alright. But now the question is there anyone we can raid? It is almost 2:30 in the morning, so you never really know. You never really know. None that I can really see of. But then again, what do you expect? It is very early in the morning, so you know what? That's my fault for not starting earlier than I should have. But hey, you know what? I needed that nap. I needed that nap. Otherwise, I wouldn't able to have made this much progress as I have tonight. So, all things considered, works out well. Works out well. Alright, so that means we can get ready to tackle the very end of the story next time. So we've set ourselves up pretty damn nicely. I will say that. I will say that. So, all things considered, I guess we are going to just go ahead and end things here for now. So, for those of you watching from afar, I hope you all have enjoyed yourselves. For those of you that popped in, hope you also enjoy yourselves, and I was able to provide a somewhat medium form of content. Granted, not the best, but you know, the best to my abilities that I can do. So that's really all that matters, and hopefully you had a good time. But we are going to be entering the end game. Oh, excuse me, hiccups there. But yeah, we're tackling the end game next time, so make sure to be here for that, because oh yeah, close to finishing this game up, so we can start moving on to the better entries. I can't wait. Can't wait. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have been enjoying yourselves so far, and I will see you all again later. Take care.